Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do an updated video about how do I edit my photos, and I will mostly talk about Instagram photos, but to be honest, I started to edit my regular photos from my camera the same way. I'm very often catching myself just airdropping all the photos on my iPad and editing them in the same way I'm editing my Instagrams. So I will tell you a little bit about that. I will tell you as well why I cancelled my VSCO X subscription and what have I gone through to start edit my photos the way I'm doing it right now. So a few years ago there was a huge boom for VSCO Cam, however you spell it, like really however you spell it. Then more and more alternatives started to appear, and then the style of Instagrams changed a little bit for more retro, more dusty, more light leaks, you know, the very retro film emulating style. The bright, vibrant pictures were not in trend anymore for some time. Now the community is divided between sleek modern pictures, minimal colors, vibrant and very neat, and the vintage part. So there's no competition between them. There are just various styles appearing right now, from what I'm seeing. And I am following kind of a ton of accounts because there's so many beautiful ones, I cannot not follow them. So my scrolling through my Instagram takes forever, and I never know if I saw somebody's picture or not. Then I start to browse profiles one by one because I don't want to miss pictures of my favorite people. And this is a wheel that has no end, and I have to break the wheel. If we are talking about Daenerys Targaryen, I have to break the wheel, but I don't know how yet. So the thing I need to say is that I don't try to keep my Instagram in a particular way. My theme is changing all the time, like week by week. And if you see a certain type of pictures on my feed, scroll through some weeks and you will see another. Like, I'm crazy about that because I'm still searching for my own my favorite style. I don't know, I just don't care. And my battery is flashing. So my battery is not flashing anymore. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't have a particular style of my pictures. I just choose randomly as I feel. I just choose the dominant color and I go with it. And through the years, even recently at work, I was told that it's very aesthetic and it's very nice. And this is, for a photographer like me, this is the best thing to say. And I know I don't sound modest, but this is what I've heard. And this is very nice and very cool to hear. But I absolutely do nothing to run my Instagram like this. There are just some shots that scream Instagram, and I take them, I do them. And then, as I mentioned, there is a dominant color I pick. From time to time it changes. I had a period of time when I was using light leaks like crazy. Yeah, some time ago. But I just go with the dominant color. That's everything I do. And I like the fade effect, so the fade effect and a dominant color. This is my style, because I still don't know what's my style. There's so many different styles around that I love, and if I had to choose one, I couldn't. I really like to test new apps. I love testing new apps. I'm just, every few days I just go on the App Store and looking through some new photo apps. I just love testing them, even for myself, because it's always something different than everyone. If you have a particular app who gives you an an effect who no one has yet. So I really love testing apps. And if we are talking about vintage or film simulations, I've tried everything. I've tried everything what was not Chinese. In Chinese, because I've tried a hell of a lot of Asian apps, but what I could understand, what was not in Chinese or Japanese, I love it. I love preparing the picture. I love the effects. Oh, I hear there are boars outside my window. They just live there, but they're making noise. Alright, so what's the most important now? I would like to show you now how I edit my pictures. And the reason, first, I will tell you the reason why I canceled my subscription for VSCO X. If you don't know, if you're not aware, VSCO X is a subscription who gives you more and more editing tools for your pictures and some unique film simulating effects, presets. And why did I had my subscription for about 2 years and I cancelled it this year because I started using Adobe Lightroom. I started using Adobe Lightroom Mobile and I can get everything what I want. I can get every little tweak, every little control, every little detail I can change there. So even if I'm not using my presets from Lightroom, even if I really like them, I really do, I just do basic corrections in there, so I don't need more detailed options in VSCO. So there's a lot of different apps that can give me these film simulations, so I couldn't be bothered to pay for them, even if I can pay like 99 cents for another app that I will have forever and I don't have to subscribe to it. So, hi, I tried to film, to capture my screen, and I decided to record my screen, but every time I go into VSCO, my video crashes and it doesn't save. So yes, I just filmed a 15-minute video and it didn't save. So, beautiful. Alright, so I went through a lot of apps in my life. I love testing apps. So the ones I use very frequently are Analog Film, and there are a lot of apps simulating the film style inspired by various cities. This is Seoul, Portland, and this is Brooklyn, Paris, Tokyo. Brooklyn is not a city, but never mind. And I really like them. I will show you on some example pictures we have here, and it looks a little bit like this. It looks bad if I show it like this, but never mind. I have these. I probably have all of them. I don't have every single one downloaded, so it's not like I have them all in here. But after all these years, I came back to VSCO again, and I will tell you why. Yeah, cannot connect to iTunes Store. Yeah, thank you. So, after all these years, I decided to come back to VSCO because the presets are the best quality, in my opinion. I will show you how I edit two kinds of pictures, like this one of a notebook with a white background, and this one, green one. I will do it a little bit differently, so let's try with this one. And I will tell you that there is always one good thing for pictures like this, and it's A6. Guys, A6 is a masterpiece. It's perfect for pictures with light background. It's perfect for lifestyle pictures of like kitchens or bright places. It's wonderful. And after all these years, I came back to basics and I just started using A6 again. And if I wanted this picture to be a little bit moody, I will use a 5 from Legacy Collection. Probably you can't see anything because why would you? So I use all of them. Also, I pretty like using CPAC. CPAC gives a little bit more toy cam feeling to your pictures, but I will show it to you on this green picture because this is the one I decided to edit with C. You see, you see. I used C8. C7 is a little bit darker. Oh, sorry. C8 is a little bit darker, but I used this one. Maybe I just slided it down a little bit, but I used this one and it gives you a little bit of brown tint to it, so it looks a little bit more vintage, different, and yeah, the colors are vibrant and it looks pretty fine. So after many years, my life is all about A6 and the CPAC. If you were curious, I will tell you that all my videos are edited with the C8 preset. So yeah, that's a curiosity I decided to tell you. Not with full force, of course. I just slide it a little bit down. But yeah, this picture also is, I will show you bigger. This picture is also edited with a CPAC and I really like how it turned out. VSCO made the tabs for you with recent, recommended for this photo, features. You have a lot of tabs with recommended presets for you. That's great, and you can set your favorites. And I have just how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 presets, and these are all I need. And I will show you which one I have. This is V6, A9, A6, 4, 5, C6, C7, C8, and J9. And these are everything I really need. Alright guys, so now you know. Sometimes I add a little light leak in Nebby film. This is a nice one to adding texture, grain, and light leaks. Sometimes I add light leaks in in Color Story. It's a very cool app, but most of the cool filters is paid, unfortunately. Alright guys, so now you know. There is a huge back to basic story in here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.